Good morning, everyone. I wanted to share an insight I had this morning. In meditation and in my life, I go through certain lessons and I want to absorb them, so I like to share them. When you teach something, you actually begin to master it. So if you can teach a lesson you're learning, then it helps the lesson deepen within yourself. And it generates good karma for you to get the lesson even further. So the lesson that I'm understanding right now, our spiritual teacher, Grandmaster Choa, talks about the sin of inaction. So in other words, for me in the situation I'm learning from is the sin of inaction of enabling someone's behavior that is destructive. So, we can look at different areas of our lives and we're like, okay, I'm going to avoid this subject because it's so much easier to not act, but actually not dealing with it and not acting is going to down the road make things worse for you, your business, your children, your partners. So instead of, having fear or like laziness, be like, oh, I don't want to deal with this. It's better to actually start to deal with it in a healthy and constructive manner than to ignore it. So like for me, in my life, there was a significant family member. I don't want to, name any names, but we enabled him to drink too heavily. And I can see now where that sin of inaction, all of us enabling his drinking, it ruined his health. It ruined a lot of his relationships. He was a very functional alcoholic, so it was kind of tricky. But the sin of inaction hurt him and all of us ultimately. So that's one instance that I can think of, but also like as platinum partners, as, little kids in the classroom of Tony Robbins and his team, we have a big responsibility to not only hold ourselves to a higher standard, but everyone in our lives. So who are we enabling to not play full out? Is it ourself? Is it our business partner? Is it our relationship, our boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife? Is it our children? Children, that's a big one. So, what types of sin of inaction are you experiencing? And, is it an ex relationship? How is it negatively affecting their lives and your life? So, how can you lovingly and kindly, yet powerfully use your magician or use your lover or use your queen or king, your sovereign, to hold this person to a higher standard? Start to think about, okay, and actually your life will improve, their life will improve. You'll get the lesson, because a lot of times this is our spiritual teacher teaches us that this is about karma. And the repercussions down the road might be really bad if we don't handle things constructively. What is it negatively affecting? Is it your business, your goals, your relationships, your spiritual mission, your partnerships? So like if you've began a business, like, okay, how is this negatively affecting my business? Is this why we got into business? Are we getting off track? Are we getting off track of service? So, I started this business to help people, but all of a sudden now it's more about the money rather than the result of serving people and helping the world and helping our clients. So that's the sin of inaction within ourselves and as a group, as a collective for the business, as a business partner. So anyway, this is a teaching that's coming to me today, and I just wanted to share it, and hopefully it helps.